should probably never walk under a completely like non-leafy tree with a bunch of birds in it. Concerns of pee-pee poo-poo. Actually, no, it's just one combination. They have it's a cloaca, I guess, right? Gotta book the therapy dogs in advance, I see. We are in New York, Johnny Sandman, as the title says. Morning. All right, you keep going this way or left. Either way, we got to do both to get in that direction towards the. Actually, 36th Avenue. So let me see what's left looking like. Not wonderful. Not much to see. Not that straight direction is any better, but let's see. If we have to go straight to 38th Avenue, we'll just do that too. So for those joining, we are going to try to walk onto Roosevelt Island to see the cherry blossoms. Wasn't necessarily in the plans, but this is the right time, and we may not have any other chance to go there to see them before they all fall off the trees. Ours, good to see you. Jacob Blackwell School on the right. I don't know the grades in it. Is it a elementary? It looks too big for an elementary school. Could be middle or high school, but I don't know. Andrew GLS, hello. That's right, we're in Lakewood, Ohio. Thanks, William. Hope you're fully recovered from your recent surgery. Okay, how's this street looking? A little better than 38th, so we can go at least a block or two on 37th and then go to 36th, which should take us in line with Roosevelt. Tony in Plymouth, hello. It's not cold, it's just windy. It's 11:43. I don't know what that clock is, or whatever the bell is doing for 11:43. This looking ladder appears to be closed. I don't know how fire trucks can get through that. Maybe that was a Callery peach tree, because I think those are. No, I don't think so, because the blossoms on these aren't falling off yet. I think it's different. All right, let's just go to 36th. Storm Z, hello. Otherwise, very quiet here. We're far enough from like highways and trains. You could be here and not hear much of anything, except the bells. We've had a chilly winter this year. We had a good stretch of sub-freezing temperature, like below 32 Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius. Like lows and highs were below it. There was a good stretch of that this year. All right. We go left on this street. And then from here, that's definitely cherry blossom. The small ones here in front of the church. And then from here, we can get to Roosevelt Island. theory and in practice. It's almost noon here. Xerix. Darren wants a... I feel like you've been here before, Darren. Your name looks familiar. Unless it is your first time here. Let me know. That ice cream truck is turning. Not a Mr. Softy. Countless thoughts, welcome. Welcome live. I mean, like, my watch would also show you, right? It says Saturday the 11th up on top, 11:45 a.m. Right? This is all generated, by the way. This is everything's fake. This is the Matrix. I'm not even sure if the thing was able to focus on my watch, but is that a red bud? This purple looking tree? That might be a red bud. Your whole life's a simulation, that's right. It's true. Hey, we got some friends coming from Timur Fearless. Thank you for sending some friends our way. Welcome to New York City. Somebody shout out Timur Fearless on Twitch for me. Please. And thank you. There's a Cybertruck over there. Hup. We got to be on the other side of the street to go into Roosevelt. The sidewalk's over there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, I think I can do it now. There it is. Yeah. If you're joining over from Timur Fearless's stream, welcome. We're in New York City. I am the walking commuter, and we're going over to Roosevelt Island in a moment here to hopefully catch some cherry blossoms before they go away. But we got to get over this little bridge first. I guess go towards the Manhattan side. I think that's where most of the blossoms are. I don't know actually anymore. And then hopefully we can catch the tram out of Roosevelt into Manhattan. That's the current plan. We kind of made that up as we went along here. Absolutely, check it out, Luke, if you're absolutely. You know, because I ended up taking baby commuter outside in the afternoon yesterday because Mrs. Commuter had to, because of the whole daycare debacle, had to figure out between the two of us childcare throughout the day. So I had the opportunity to do it the afternoon. So I went to the library. And it turns out there was a show by a magician there. We didn't even know it was going to happen. We just walked right into it. Magical Man. It was really good. Super good show for the kids. Very engaging with the kids. A lot of comedy. Fun time. Jim Walker, hello. Menemesco or Mescho one. It says could be green screen or blue screen. Could be. Yeah, I mean, I believe this bridge does lift. I don't know if it still actively does it, but that was in its feature set at some point. I don't know if the bigger boats just go around the other side, so they don't have to lift this thing up. I mean, it doesn't look like it's in the best condition, but I'm sure it's functional and safe. Looks like you can get your street side Botox over here. Special Botox clinic. The Welfare Island Bridge is apparently what it's called. I don't know that Roosevelt Island inhabitants would want to be known to live on Welfare Island, but there it is. Must have a different meaning or something, maybe? I don't know. Color saturation's on 0. I mean, that would just make it kind of grayscale, right? I forget the exact effects of 0 color saturation, but my assumption is grayscale. Okay, but actually we could scope out the coast over here. A couple of spotted trees, but nothing really. There's supposed to be like a big row of cherry blossoms, and I think it's on the western end of this island, closer to the Manhattan side. I think. Oh yeah, you can see some of the Billionaires Row's buildings. Billionaires Row's? Row. Eileen in England, hello. That's true. They have the smallpox hospital here. All right, there's a certain way to get down from here, I think. We could just take stairs instead of having to spin in circles to loop down like the cars do. But what you see right here, this is the only way for cars to get on and off the island. This is all you get here. I think. I guess the other option is they can come by boat, but I don't know. I'm also assuming this is the right way, and I can get to the. I think that the people going down the stairs in the inside the glass here is where it should be. It's also a garage. What's the monthly here? Monthly here is for residents $202. So not bad. Better than Manhattan prices. Well, hopefully we don't have any service glitches. We'll see. Escalators don't work. They look like they haven't for a while. Okay, where does this go to? Over here? Yeah. Yeah, there's a market over here. All right. And we're out of whatever this is. Well, it's garage. Kim, hello. Welcome. Let's go straight to the east side of the west side of the island, and let's see. Roosevelt Island. Artfist at 110 consecutives almost didn't make it. Ooh, if you broke your stream, I think you would never recover. It's like breaking a Wordle streak. Did I say stream or streak? I probably said stream. But yeah, I recently lost my Wordle streak, and it was really annoying because it was between two words, and I chose the wrong one. That's another reason why I think hard mode is bad. I don't know that we can actually walk along the water there, so let me go this way a little bit more. This is like Main Street here, I think. Oh. Up. Actually, I think we could. Let me go this way. I see people walking along the water over there. Yeah, I think it's technically part of Manhattan. Like, if you want to speak in technicalities, I think technically Roosevelt Island is part of Manhattan. Yeah, I think we could walk along the water here. I don't know if it's continuous, but we're going to find out. Thing is, you could actually hear the road noise off the FDR over here. If special surgery there is there, then we're then we should be in line with about 70th Street in Manhattan. About. The thing is, it's so windy today. It's probably going to knock off the remainder of the blossoms. Here's one. Found you, cherry blossom tree. All right, this is a legit cherry blossom tree. We're not questioning this one. The next one I think is a calorie pear tree. I think this is a calorie pear tree. Similar, with the 5 petals and bunches, I think. You let me know, I don't know anymore. Maybe it's not. This is westviewnyc.com, so you can see how much apartments are in that building if you want to live right on the water at Roosevelt Island at info.westviewnyc.com. There's the website on the side of the building. So I think these are also cherry blossoms, but I think they're not bloomed yet. So there's a few here that are not in bloom. Look at that barge thing. Right? I think these are. Let's check for buds. Check for buds. Yeah, these are not yet in bloom. So there's going to be still a whole bunch of trees here that are not yet in bloom that are going to open up in the next week or so. So maybe we're not at the peak for Roosevelt yet. But Allie has made it. No, we're not going that far south today, Kim. Step count today, I don't think it's that high. 10,500. Bear in the Garden got all the facts for you about Roosevelt Island. What did I miss, Ada? I see some up ahead that are blooming onions. Originally from Russia. Siberia. East of the Ural Mountains. Still a better walk than the East River walkway on the Manhattan side. So it was renamed Welfare Island. There's the news. Bear in the Garden's got it. Now, what is this apartment complex? I think they might have a pool. I thought I smelled chlorine for a second. Maybe not, I don't know. I mean, some folks do have little terraces right on the water here as part of Waterfront Property NYC. They're co-ops. You could buy these. Whoa, they have like a whole greenhouse in there. Look at all those plants. They look half dead. What is in there? What's going on in there? I want to see what that room is. Huh. Interesting. Way new. Thanks for the follow. What'd you make for lunch? Separate topics. A former neighbor? Yeah, probably. If you're out there. Photo's buddy runs a company on Roosevelt Island. Cool. I mean, it seems like a cool place to live. But then you're also kind of detached from things. Like, I always wonder how easy is it to Uber some food from Manhattan over here. They would have to go over the tram or take like an F train, or go all the way over the bridge into Queens and then take the little bridge that we took, the Welfare Island Bridge, here. Because I imagine a lot of the stores here along the main street will close early. Oh, there's a middle school here, so I guess you'd be taken care of in terms of... Does it have all types of schools?